Good Grumpical Monday, everyone, and how was your weekend? And how was your Lego week? Since I've seen you last, but weekend since that was yesterday. We'll go with that. I see that we have had Greenville Bricks, we have Ryan, we have Rob, we have Manatee. We have a whole slew, so congrats for coming in early, I guess. So yes, the DJ booth did not survive the last convention as well as it usually does, which is funny because it slides into a box, slides out of a box. Well, this time, when I was sliding it into its box at the Greenville convention, the right side went, the left side went, the top fell down, and I just stood there. It was all in the box, but so first time. First time it's ever done that. So I do have it here in its original box, of course. So a lot of it did survive, but the usual suspects, don't worry. This is just what I usually sit it on. The little black thing here is where there's a back piece that my DJ stands on, and that's what it pops up to. So that way I always know where it goes. Everyone's saying hi to everyone. Somebody's tardy by 20 seconds. Oh, come on. So the top speakers that are hollowed out survived. So those always do because they easily bag up into a bag. The front piece that I use to hold my phone to do the laser show display survives. So that's what I'm saying. Some things did survive. That's just the exhibitor's bag. So if you wanted to know what an exhibitor bag looks like when you go to a Brick Fan event, it's a blue bag with your real name on it. They still won't put Grumpy J. I don't know why. And then you get a cool exhibitor's schedule of like opening, because Friday we got our own special stuff. Saturday nights there's our own special stuff. So each convention has its own little thing, but obviously I haven't touched this since the Greenville convention because this is where it gets sad because the lighting is still connected too. So that's always the fun part because it's still wrapped around. So the top deck survived. There's the top deck. This would be this side. I can tell because there's the DJ's feet. So here is the front. So I'm definitely gonna have to take off all those wires. Next convention is actually the Atlanta one. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about that one. The Atlanta one in February, like February 6th and 7th, I think it is. The Atlanta one, the big one in Duluth, the start of the convention season. So there's the top deck. There's the very front. And I want to redo those lights anyways because I gotta hide them better. That's why we're also doing it. But here's the very front. I've told people for a long time it's such an easy thing. It's just 2x4, 2x6, even some 2x2. Simple brick. And then these are not the masonry bricks, but those special ones of the lines go like this on one side, lines going like this on the other. So I have them going different ways. So that does the first two rows here. And then the snot bricks here hold the front plate right there. That's how simple my DJ booth was. So there's the right side. No wires connected. This is the thing I was talking about that goes to the thing that holds my DJ himself up, because this sits like this and this backs up to here. So it holds the DJ. You better be ready for the Atlanta. A little bird told me she's going to kick butt and it's not mine. Well, yeah. Well, your mother has my contact now. So she's been contacting me today, telling me all the bad things you've done. By the way, Manatee, did you build that awesome new not really a poly bag? I mean, I guess it's the European magazine paper bag. So, yeah, just the basic stuff. This is all the DJ booth was. So, really not that hard to build, but I definitely want to build it better. And that's everything. Except for I've kept every one of the cards from every convention that the DJ booth or the Tiki Bar has been a part of. So there's there's quite a few that the DJ booth, Tiki Bar have been associated with. But I'm going to keep the original box because everything fits in it nicely. I didn't build it yet. I'm going to for video. Okay, good. Can't wait for that. He got a really cool, I'd have to pull up the picture. Aha, I think I can do that. Multitasking, here I go. He got it on Whatnot for a really good deal. I won't say because that's between him and, you know, his accountant. But he got, let's see if he'll pull it up. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it without a glare. Well, either way, it's like a little farmer guy on a riding lawnmower. And he got a really good deal on it. And it looks cool. Because I got to ride lawnmower. Cub Cadet, baby. But as you can see, that's just one side, another side. And there was more sides. So simple. So yes. And then I'll show you how I've done the lighting in the front. Because a lot of people have asked, and yes, it is wrapped around. It's wrapped around these trans blue dishes that Manatee actually gave me a long time ago now. It's probably been a year. He gave me quite a bag full of them. So I used them as basically the speakers. And all I did was put a Technic pin and a 2x2 Technic tile piece. And it just clips in. And then I just wrap the lights around it. So, I mean, that's all that made the speakers. And then these awesome tri-circle, or not tri-circle, but quarter pieces. And that's all. See, just wrap the wires around it. So a lot of people thought it was a hard work to make this thing. No, this was actually one of my easiest ones to take apart, disassemble. So like I said, I'm going to redo all the lighting. So the deck lid will probably stay the same. I'm going to shift it because for some reason there's 5 studs on this side and only 4 on this side. So somehow once the lighting is gone, see, it just sits right on top of that. So the deck is 2 of those GWP record players, and that's all it is. So the deck top will stay that way. I'm going to rewire a lot of this, get it all fixing so it spins on its own. Mom said she wants to hear some blue suede shoes. I would say, yeah, I don't want to get demonetized, but I'm get paid by YouTube. Right now, I just have it on chants. So it's doing chants from Georgian monks to Arabian to you name it. I was going to play like techno kind of music since I'm building the DJ booth, but I say why not? When ATL gets here. Oh. Talking about as a song request. No problem. Yeah, this is from India. Then there's a Gregorian chant, another, the Mummy's Dance. I was just trying to find different stuff. We can always go to Last War Epic Battle, which is always good. But yeah, so just undoing a lot of the wiring. So I'm the puppet behind this puppet master. But I really did want to clean it up. It looked like a person that's never built a mock before built it, and that's kind of what I was going for because it was one of my first mocks. But now I feel I've learned quite a few techniques. I've learned what the people really like about it, what they don't like about it, because a lot of people didn't think of it as my cell phone was the display, like showing a laser show. They thought it was like a boom box because they saw the speakers. They didn't realize it was a DJ booth until they saw the top, which I don't know how it's not that camouflaged. But either way, that a lot of people were questioning it. So this time I figured I will build it bigger, better, stronger, and a lot better looking without the wires all showing. I mean, it's a little embarrassing. I should act a little more professional, like I've been doing this for 6 years now, right? So I figured, why not upgrade it? I mean, I got this whole 48x48 base plate, and I only used up like half of it with the DJ booth. let's not do that. Let's go ahead and up it up just a wee bit. I want it to be almost to scale to the tiki bar, because everything did survive the trip home but this. But like I said, if I wanted to, I could put this back to Greenville show ready in like 30 minutes. But I don't want that. I want something a little more exciting, a little more storytelling, a little more new mock built, new skills kind of thing. God, how many times I wrap this thing? Finally, that piece done. Let's see. I hate when I freshly shave and then I start getting a little hot. Oh, itchy, itchy, itchy. I'm thinking of building a Lego donut shop mock. Ooh, that would be cool. Have it next to the police station. No offense to the PD around the world. All right, I'm going to be needing this light system for a sec. For a while, because I'll redo the lighting after I redo the build. Because these are easy lights, they fit through everything. But I want to hide them more. And that's definitely a problem with them the way I had. But yeah, just wrapped them around the Technic pins for each of these. So that was the secret behind those lights. That was down. So, but this way I want to hide the lights or the wires. It looks more professional. And I'm definitely going to have better music choice, better way for my speaker, because the little JBL I have was bouncing the front plate a lot, that I had to keep putting my name brick and my brick badge underneath this piece to hold it up into place. And I'm tired of that, because it shouldn't be held like that. It should be held like it used to be held, all on its own. So it's basically going to be about the same, but I know I have more brick now, more filling brick, so I want to kind of space it up a little more than what it was, because I do like the front I had, but I need it to be, because you can't really tell, but it's like a lot taller on this side than this side, probably by 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 studs. So that's not even at all. I don't know why. So I need to redo it in the same format, but make it see it doesn't even fit. If I actually put it to the edge here, yeah, 6 bricks over. So that's, we're gonna reshape it, remold it, because as I think it was Britain Brick said, the $6 million man, because we have the technology, we can rebuild it bigger, stronger, faster. Well, that's what we're going to try to do. At least a mock of a mock of a mock. I want to keep that like that. That's one of the few things I liked on this. Was the way, I don't know if, yeah, see, now you can see it like in the way on this side. How it's those lined 1x2s. So I have the lines going this way and the lines going this way. So I staggered them, kind of give it that soundproof, sound material kind of look to it. So I kind of like that. But yeah, the whole front was, it's nuts. And only on the bottom. So very weak. But held on for 7 conventions as it was. So I gotta say, not bad for some redneck engineering. Keep that way. Gotta break all that stuff forever. But at least, and I got more black plates since I dismantled the pirate, the whole pirate scene that I had at a few conventions. I took the whole thing down. I needed the tan plates for the Crusader mock. I got the well done. I've got 3 of the walls done. Castle or the fortress is done. I even threw the jockey chicken in it. And The marketplace is done. I got animals in there now. What else? I got camels in there and a couple chariots. So it is coming together. On. Oh, okay. So you that way. You that way. Yes, there we go. Turn on the old fan. We had some nice cool weather for the last couple days, and now we're back up in the 80s, 90s. Because for some reason, Florida does not like winter. It's allergic to it for some reason. Well, I really built this better than I thought. Locking system to this. Is there a key I need? How did I make you so tough? Oops. Hey, Morgan. I saw that you saw Harry Potter. Well, yeah, I guess it was Harry Potter. On theater that are on Broadway. That is awesome. Congratulations. And seeing Tom. I always get his last name wrong because there's so many Toms now. I'm going to say Fiddleton. But that's cool that he's actually in the play. And that you got to see him. And that's funny that you are in the very bottom background of like the whole cast taking a selfie. That was funny. That was funny. Tom Felton. Yeah, there we go. Have to turn on airplane mode soon. Well, that means you're going home. I hope your time in New York was worth it. And safe trips home, my friend. You know, New York to California is a nice long flight. Don't forget the hours. Hello, my dear.
Hi. Hello, Internet people.
Morgan got to see Tom. Ooh, hello. And cookies? Oh, that's awesome. Morgan got to see Tom Felton in the new play, the new Harry Potter play.
Oh, cool.
And there's a picture of like the whole cast. They're like on stage doing a selfie like this in the crowd behind him. And Morgan zoomed in. If you look like to the right, bottom right there, Morgan's just big old smile on his face.
We never get invited anywhere.
That's because we're not cool, honey. Oh, no, we're too cool.
Sure.
Drake invited me to a party once, but then I saw Diddy. Oh. I'm kidding.
You want a drink?
Yes.
Okay.
Sponsored tonight by Dr. Thunder, Diet Dr. Thunder from Walmart. It was $1 for a 2-liter, so I'm always up for a good deal on diet sodas. How many plates? Why didn't I just see? This is how I know I was new to building. 3 plates equals a brick. What did I do? 3 plates, and I just used brick. I wonder why it was flabby in the middle. It was Draco Malfoy on stage. I thought he was. So he's playing Draco Malfoy, like an older version. Is it the Cursed Child? I didn't read that book, but I know that's like all the kids are older and now they have kids. And why didn't I use brick? I'm an idiot. And one of Harry's kids is, or I don't know the whole story behind it. I'll get the Cliff Notes. There's got to be a reason why I did 3 plates. There's just got to be a maddening reason why I did 3 plates high instead of brick. But that's okay, because I'm going to use these. She's already gone, Rob. She came to give me a sweet snack. And I don't mean a kiss. So, luckily the plan for this is basically the same, just stronger and better. So, a lot easier this time. And like I said, it's easy to move. It's always been easy to move. But for some reason, I think it was South Carolina's roads. Because, I mean, we got some bumpy roads here in Florida, and I live on a dirt road with a quarter-mile dirt driveway. So, yes, I know bumpy, but my goodness, South Carolina has some seriously bumpy roads. So, it doesn't matter what of these pieces I use, because I'm just framing you out. And I know I got more. down the middle. Boom, down the middle. Grumpy, you want recognized? Industrial is going to get changed. Oh, really? You're changing everything on it? I like to see that your build has come a long way since first time I've seen it to, what is this, like the 5th time I've seen it now? And your build has come a long way. Just make sure not to stop. And don't worry about what any of your people say about who you hug, what you do. Jeez. Never heard so many people angry about a hug. A hug, really. I mean, we could be like the French and kiss cheeks. But no, they have to worry about a hug. I got some Lego pieces at OBC last week. Oh. When are you going again? When are we hanging out again? Jeez, Manatee. There's sometime, I'll have to ask the wife, but there's something in December. We're doing the family down in Orlando. So that's a family get-together kind of thing. So I'll have to ask on that one. But gotta hang out again. And Rob, we'll hang out at the next convention. Unless you're driving the 7.5, oh wait, no, like 10 hours to me. This way. Which I still need to go to Disney Springs store to get my Lego passport stamped. I've only got one, and it's the Haywood Mall in South Carolina. Which is kind of cool because I don't know if I'd ever go back, you know. Who knows what the future holds, if I'll be going, if they'll have another Greenville show or South Carolina show, but at least now I can say, bam, I got that mall done. Which is awesome. Boom. Yes. And I think I was going to add, because I liked it so much, like I said, I'm keeping this. Do I need to keep this part though? No. Good. Love you. Whoops, not you either, I guess. Sides? No. We don't need those dingy. Yes, I need you though. No, we do. Okay, I don't need you. Just kidding. Do we want it more like that? So would that be 3? Oh, already starting to be stronger than the first build. So I have that same design that I was going for. Like I said, I wanted on the bottom, but I lifted it up by an actual brick height and a plate instead of just a 3-plate situation that was not working real well. And this way, this will be a little more balanced. And it'll be sturdy because there's a little more dimension, because then I could put all this here and flatten it out like I had it before. So it's doing pretty good. Don't ride with us. Mom hits every pothole she... Well, that's just because she wants you to keep playing with Lego. She wants you to restart, you know. Rebuild everything. So do I need to go all the way up there? But I would need another one. And I'm sure there's not another one. I think I did use all of these to make you. And I did. We don't need you right now. Actually. Oops. Oh, that's why. That's why I curved it that way. Now I see what the mistake was. Let's give back you. And you went. Dun, dun, down. We can do. By the way, Manatee, my wife wants to go to Italy, so your mom and my wife are going to have to go to Italy, and then you and I will have to, you know, stay together and just play Lego every day, all day. I mean, you know, rules are rules. There we go. That should hold a little better. And it'll look better, too. Oops. Go too far. No, I did go too far. No. What are you far enough? Yes, you are. There we go. Need to build it on mills more sturdier. Once it gets up this high, or once it gets up to the height, it has the sides and then it has a brace here. It's pretty strong. I only use this as the to hold it all the time at the conventions, but it's thick-sided walls and a bunch of plates and Technic plates and stuff that held it together the first time. So that's what I'm going to do. That's all I did was interlock a bunch of 2x4, 2x2, 2x6s, and 2x8s together, and minus that part. It's pretty sturdy. So, and it will fit in its own box. Just the Crusader mock goes in 2 boxes. This will go in 1, and it'll just slide into it because that's how I build my stuff. Slide it perfectly into a position. But I want to make it a little more fixed in the front, a little more smooth with the tiles. That way when light bounces off of it, I don't want this in the front because that, like I said, it'd always be covered in half and there's all this gray. If I had metallic tiles or like really good black tiles, I can put down there and it'd reflect the light better. So now I'm going to have it where they can reflect the light this way since all the tables at the conventions are all black. So I don't have to worry about it. 4. It gives it that nice smooth with the tile look. So, and I'll tile this down at the bottom. This goes up, and the sides get lifted. So, like I said, I'm going to almost keep the same pattern, but I'm going to increase the strength because this was just all that was. We'll say these 2 was the original, and then I started adding a bunch of snot bricks, which are now over here. But that was it. That was the whole front. Let's see how much light goes through everything. So we're just fixing that. We're making it so it doesn't do this again. It's the same. I think they are. Yes. And I'm kind of doing mills because I am putting plates on the base plate and strengthening it up that way. So it is kind of a mill system. Just broken down a little more. But I'm going to use all Technic. I use so many different techniques just for the back part. A lot of people didn't see, so still needed to strengthen up certain areas. So that is what the goal is, just to have a chit chat with you guys, have some Lego fun for a little bit. It's orange. Plus, I've got all the brick people that I are in front of the DJ booth. They're all good. The problem is, it didn't look too much like a DJ booth with only 3 people. So I definitely need to get on to building some brick built people and go from there. Because I needed to make it look like a rave. I need to get like a fog machine. I need to get like lasers for it. Make it really a DJ booth. Because definitely need it to be stronger. Definitely need it to be. Definitely needs to be stronger. Ooh, what is that one? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A 2x12. There we go. I was using some big bricks. Now we just gotta make sure we keep the same number. And we'll go there to there. This problem about working on this table too, it's kind of bends in and out. I heard some of the Brick World crowd is possibly coming to. Of course they are, because the Atlanta one is just really cool. Everyone likes to go to that one. it's the start of the convention season. So everyone's just excited, I guess, because this was the last one. So what, we got 2 months, 3 months till the next one. So at least on this coast. At least on this coast. I really do want to hit the ones on the West Coast. I want to hit those up one day. Alright, now I guess I can start using those. Don't you stay. So has anyone else bought anything new, exciting from Lego? Is anyone getting the Star Trek ship? I haven't pre-ordered mine yet, but I will be getting one. Because I want it. Still waiting for clearance for takeoff. What's your vector, Victor? Roger, roger. Good old alien or airplane movie. So what's the next thing you got to do, Morgan? Go home, unpack, vacation again? I'm going to buy a pad from online. Ah, good for you. I definitely need to order stuff, but I think I can get it from Bricks and Minifigs or ODC ABC, so I don't have to worry about it as soon. Nope. So many of those. There we go. Yeah. This will actually help with the bass that was hitting on my subwoofer on this. It will also help from the DJ bouncing back and forth. I mean, it's funny, but you don't need the DJ falling down. Don't need the DJ falling down. This is almost the same way I did it before, except without the base plate. So it's just a simple rectangle design, with some triangles in there, because we all know triangles are strong shapes. I really wish they made these in different colors, like a black 48 by 48 base plate or dark gray would come in handy. Trying to hide that light gray, just not as easy. But at least now it's finally even, because it used to, like I said, 6 stud difference in length is just, what was I thinking? It's the same length as that. Perfect. Perfect, bro. Oh, yeah. Then I can do the plate system again. Yeah! There's the plate. There we go. Plates. What airline are you flying on, Morgan? Is it the one that's going to take you off if you give them attitude? Nope, that's too big. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. Seats 37 and 42 are just beating each other up because, well, that's what they're allowed to do. Where are you? Are you a 2x? I don't think you're a 2x either. Oh, you are long enough 2x. There we go. Oh, that's a long one. Is that the same length? There we go. What does I need? It's just a 2x2. Perfect. If I remember right, because DJ stood that height, that would be just a few more. Just a few more. Technic. Don't need that. Yeah. Just be all. Now, I don't want it to bow like it used to, because it actually, if you ever looked at the front of it, really looked at the front of it, because of how heavy just the deck was on top, and I only had this, it would just kind of bow it very nicely. So we don't want that. So we need to add a little more structural strength to it. But at least with having this backed up, I've got big black tiles. They're somewhere in here, like the 6x6 or the 8x8 ones. So those are what are actually going to cover the back here. And like I said, the front's going to be covered because they've got black tabletop cloths for the convention table. So there's no point in wasting more black when they're providing. Oh my God, I really put some strength into this. Then for providing the black cloths. So that's where the center goes. That's where that's supposed to go. And I think there was a problem with this. I think this was off by one stud count on one side, and that's what messed it all up. I think that's what it was. This is supposed to. Let me count. I have to remember my ABCs. There's Lego pigeons on the Lego. Oh, is there? That'd be awesome. I'm gonna have to look at the pad wall now. 6, 7, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay, somehow it worked out. And I don't know how that happened. Because it was uneven like you wouldn't believe at that last convention. Like, I am surprised it held on at the table. So I could just keep that. And keep going up. I need to... Because what was there was this to cover up all of that, like that. There's too much light coming through. So maybe one more brick height will do it. We'll see. One more brick height. Are these on? Yes, they are. Okay. Do I not have any other? I guess these will have to do, Johnny. These will have to do. That way, and you go that way. So I'm going to have to put one stud way for lighting to come through. But I can do it both ways. There to there to there, and route the wiring down. That will work. That will work. It's all about the placement and the engineering, wiring, I mean. Okay. So that will hold that. Put the wire over that, which actually I probably need to use Technic for. So I have one, just a single Technic piece of hole. No. I know I do. This is the Technic spot. Just need a 1x. Nope, that's not it. Just a 1x1 Technic, or a 1x1 black Technic brick, like the hole, the axle hole. And that will be perfect because I can put my wire through that. Problem is I haven't sorted out my Technic in a long time. Parts of this are also the bottom of the Hogsworth Castle that I destroyed for another mod. Don't worry though, they're in good hands. Those pieces have been used nicely. No, just need one. I know you're in here. Ah, there we go. But I want the axle hold one because it's a little smaller. But that might do. I'd have to really dump this thing out. Oh, there's one. Just need it in black. I'm gonna find every color. Yep, there's red. There's light gray. There's light gray. There's a light gray axle. Jeez, all the things I need are not the color I need it in right this second. How about, nope, that's gray. Gray, gray. This was the part that was going inside. I would not pick. Gray? Nope, gray. It's black. If it was going on the inside, I wouldn't care. I'd go dark gray, no problem. But having it on the outside, I need it to match, and I need it to be black on black. And where are you? Hey, glow in the dark piece. I forgot I had a glow in the dark piece. Another gray one. Oh, gray. All right. No, and no. Yeah, I don't think I'll find this piece as fast as I want. Oh. Dang it. Come on, Napoleon. Give me some of them tots. Oh, that one. Great. I just need a black one. I promised it one. Another gray one. Awesome. Gray. Okay, if I need to build a castle in gray, I've got plenty of gray. But let me get one. Yeah. Okay, I got one little. Well, you know what? You're not being nice to me. I'm going to go out. I'm going to drop every bit of those black pieces I needed. Since I don't need. It's not a desperate thing right now. So there. I can use this one, and I will use. Where'd that gray one go? I dropped it. So I dropped it back in here. I'll use a black one now, and I can always replace the gray one a little later. And now watch, I won't be able to find the gray one. Really? You were right there. Right there. Ball joint, ball side, blah, blah, blah. Lots of good pieces. Lots of gold. There's some Nixel pieces. Oh, right there. Yes. Okay. I'll take it in gray, and I can change it. I can change it later. Ugh, so difficult. So I will change that later. That way I can run the wire through there without worry. So I can now finish this going this way. Because why not? That'd be awesome because a bunch of pigeons. I don't know what I'd use the pigeons for. I guess. I mean, there were pigeons in Jerusalem, so I guess I could use a bunch of pigeons for that because I do have 2 chickens. And I have a sweet, what you call Easter egg built into it as well. Ha ha ha. All right. So I can't wait for people to see it though, because I'm not going to take pictures of it. Just for the fact that I want people to see the Easter eggs firsthand. It's going to be down to 3. So, okay, so we'll go to this to 4. But yeah, so there's a couple good things I've added to that mock, and I can't wait for people to see. Why is it 3? because I cut one. That's why. If I cut two, it'd be easier. It would be easier in a sense, but oh, actually, there we go. There we go. This'll do. This'll do. Don't get this'll do. Boom. Perfecto. Same size now. Now we're working. Now it's going to fit better. So we're going to there, but we need there. Awesome. Yeah, that's already looking better in the front. Looks like it's really going to hold a lot better too, which is awesome. That's what I need. I need it to hold the line. Now, go up. Yeah, we'll do one more up this way. And this way, I guess. Just to lock all these beautiful bricks in. Same size. Ouch! I love when it pinches my skin. 4 and 4. There we go. Yes, very easy, very simple. Try telling everyone that. Simple design, just basic brick and a square U shape. So that would need to be another of these two. The Castle faction shields are like up to 50% off. Oh, 50% off is always good. Wonder why they're selling them so cheap and so fast. You're gonna be out of them. I can't do that though. I can't just buy a bunch of shields for factions and stuff like that because, you know, I need pieces that I can use with other mods. So when I get tired with one mod, boom, tear it down. I can use those pieces for something else. But if you have shields, you can only do museums, castle themes, Renaissance kind of fair things like that. So I think I'll be good to hold my money on those pieces. I think that would be very wise on my part. Yes, yes. Oh, it still needs a 3. How dare I? All right. I can actually keep that open for backlighting the wire here, so I won't have to worry about that. Wahaha. That is what I do. Same. There we are. Same size. Heard they were fixing to retire them. Of course they would. Why wouldn't they not retire them? Jeez. I think sometimes Lego needs to keep some things from being retired so soon, so fast. You know, some of us still want to. Some of us still want to collect sets and things that they didn't get when they first came out. So I'm gonna need. At least I can fix that other. Oh, I do have 3. I can fix that with another. So hard to think. What's on here? Yes, there is. All right, so another one. Again, why did I use so many plates? Like something so simple, so hard and complicated. There we go. Thought I broke something. Good. Now I could put, in fact, I may do that. I think I will put that there. Or actually, when I put that there, I need to know the distance. Distance times length times width times speed of getting this done. Where's the... There it is. Oh, it needs to be further out. Okay. Hold on. I would say, Morgan, you have to drink. This is a mistake, but this is a mock, not I've said. Could be an idea set one day. No. No. Never that good yet. So actually we'll do... So if that's like that, I should swing. Uh-oh. I know how this goes on, but how could I have it? Swing. Okay. So what I will do, this here, and this one right here, and that'll actually strengthen that too at the same time, which is what I need to do. So we can say, no, there's the middle. Yeah, 3 and 3. So that gives it enough to move down. Now I need to click the strengthen. That's going to be the problem. But at least I think I can resolve it. Check out the hook when my DJ revolves it. Ice, baby. Not that size. I need... Do I have... 1 by... Oh, you are heavy now that I've redone everything. Oh, not black yet. Put that one to use. Towards you. Oh, I gotta get another one of these to put my back plates in, because holy lord, do I have so many plates now. There we go. Probably won't slide in. No, not green. I don't need green. I need black. All right, to strengthen those. Where's my 4? Here. And there. Now I need... Oh, I'm going to have to go through that again? No. Because... Well, for now, come out. Oh, perfect. Oh my God, I think I've strengthened it better than I would have imagined. Let's see. Yes, okay. Look at me go. Strength master here. Oops. That. Where'd the other one go? Ooh. Could have used that a while ago. I'll add another one in. Handy, by the way. No, they all look the same. No. Oh, you have another one. All right, cool. So I can do that. That will help that piece. Okay, perfect. But again, I'm looking for a 2x2 flat plates, and I know I've got a couple more. Right there. Anyone? No. But that's okay. This will work. This will work. Hopefully. Like I said, this is supposed to strengthen this. Let's go ahead and pull you off. Perfect. Not you. You. Oh, that's awesome. That works out perfectly. Nice, 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 nice. That will hold it. That will hold it. At least I think it will. It should hold it a lot stronger than it used to, so my phone will actually be able to set a little better on there. So if I actually put 2 hinge plates, hinges at 3 hinge plates, your plate tile, maybe down here, slopes. Could do another hinge plate to strengthen that. I think that's pretty good where that's at. So that goes all the way there as a good close. I think that's going to work. I actually think it's going to work out perfectly. Which I will not complain about because Lord knows I needed to be perfect on this one. Nope, not the same size. Nope, not the same size. Of course I don't have the same size. Why would I have the same size? Do I have more of these then? So then I can do something else. Alright, so 2 by 2. I heard they're retiring them. They're always retiring things. We love to retire things. 4 and 4. It's going to need a slip. I think it's going to be a slip for that one. That should hold in place, I'm hoping. I have to put 2 by 2 back there. Or 1 by 2. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that would work. To strengthen that piece. It's okay. She's allowed to fall. Because the main mechanism's right here. So that's all that matters there. So that'll be a plate. Okay, I can handle that. I think I can handle the plate being there. Plate. 4. 1, 4. How's everyone doing? Everyone still here with me? Am I by myself? If so, I'll have a cookie. Peanut butter cookies. So delicious. Really good. Really, really good. I do need a brick there. You need more than one brick there. Give me money. At least now I have these pieces though. So I can one there, one there. that other one. Thank you. Fix it from here. Yeah. There's nothing going on there. That works. Now do I have two more? Now that I was on that, oh man, there it is. Finally. Okay, do I have more of those as well? Yes, I do. Look at me go. I'm finding more. Hello, you cute little bastards. Gotchas. 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 No. Where are you? Okay, one for you and you. So much easier when you have the right pieces. Boom, there we go. Boom. There's the two can go. That's right. There. You can go. Stop falling apart. I haven't told you can fall apart yet. I guess. Yeah. There we go. Slide wires there as well. So I have 2, 3, 4 holes on 2 on each side here. So there's one here, and then there's a Technic brick here with a hole in it, and it just mirrors it on this side. So there's 4 entrances for lights to go through. Plus right here, I can go underneath where these 1x2s are and put lighting up there, so I don't have to use my phone, which could be a very handy thing as well. That will work. It's definitely going to strengthen this middle section up real well. If only he remembered that he needed other smaller plates. Well, I have black, smaller 1x2 plates or 1x1 plates. I'm good with that. All friends colors. I have run out of the dark stuff. I got more. It's just so unprepared. It's all in here. Oh, Lordy. Okay, well, let's see. Lots of green. Lots of blues. Oh, there we go. Like that. Like that. Need that. And that one too. That one away. That one away. It's okay. It's okay. There. There we go. There you are. And there. You can move on. There we go. Dark gray. I don't need you. I got colors I need now. Oh my gosh. I think I redo that. Oh, so many. What are you? You're light dark gray. I don't need you. Let's see. Can we keep that with that? That to that. Evens that out. Yes. That will hold. Hold, I say. Hold. too. I don't have. Oh, that's going to hold that in nicely. Let's see, what's that? A plate? Yes. So I just need to plate the top again. Plating the top again. Just that. Go here to here, here to here. 2 more, 4. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. There to there. And we can do 3. And 3. Wait, do we have 4? We've got 4. 4 is a lot better than 3. There's 2. Okay, but we have 4. 4, 4. Do I hear 4? 4. Do we have 4? Do we have 2 by 4? 2 by 4, 4, 4. Do I hear 2 by 4? Do I hear? No, that's all tiles. 2 by 4, 2 by 4, 2 by 4. That's all tiles. I don't need tiles. Alright. Now we got plates here. Oh. Guess I could use. Let's see. No. What are you? No. No. You're part of DJ0. Don't need to yet. Let's see what says. Nope. Too big. Ah, there we go. There's one. We have another. Do I hear another? Okay, so we got this. We'll just do it this way. We'll just do it this way. It's the same amount, 1 by 4s. Get 2 of them, now you have 2 by 4. Huh, simple as math. So that will actually stop there. Nice. Very nice, Mr. Bond. That will stop there nicely. Okay, so you are a brick high, good. Back to these for a second. Really? Did I really use them all up that fast? I could have, but dang. That's pretty fast. Yes. Actually, it's nice that it's even deeper because that will hold the phone better and more, and this will actually stick up a lot better. So, yeah. Do it this way. Perfecto, perfecto. It looks like it's coming to perfecto, perfecto. So now we go all the way across there. Oh, look at that, look at that. It's working, it's working. It's really, really working. It's actually already looking better. It'd be hard to tell from your guys' angle. Let me take you off. That'll be there. A little hard to tell, but the mechanism actually works a lot better now. It is a lot more flat black, not so many hidden, or not so much light's going to come through. And this is actually looking a lot better. So there's a bigger dent. So instead of it being like the first stud here is where my phone would stop, and the mechanism would be 25% at an angle. Now, with having this indentation, my phone can slide perfectly even better here and be backed up here. This can actually go up a lot further at like a 95% instead of a 90. And it'll hold the phone up with the base hitting. And that's actually a lot sturdier than what the old one used to be. So... But I might actually still stick it up there since the phone is actually going to be down here now. The base, the subwoofer comes about right here, down here. So it won't be bouncing off that sound like a bad subwoofer in the trunk, you know. So there is a chance I might actually keep this the way it is. But the rest of it is definitely stronger, a lot more secured. Definitely going to be easier to transport because it's going to be more solid. So yeah, this is coming together very nicely. Very, 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 very nicely. So I'm glad. It needed a remodel. It definitely needed a boost. So, yes, they are. It needed that boost. That. Perfect. You guys, that's okay. Perfect. Try to keep it all the same distances. Right, you there. You. 3, maybe? What did that do? Let's leave it a 3. Okay, so. Do I have any tools left? Oh, I'll do these. So, you may actually have to get more black pieces to get it at the exact height I really need it at. But the good thing is that it already does. It looks so much better. So much better already. Oops. So there's areas for lights to go in and around, which is perfect. Because I have these. The tops. Yeah, this one is the top, and this one is the top. So this one and this one. Put it in there. There we go. There we go. Want some industrial looking to it as well. So I'm going to add some more of these like support things to make it look industrial. Because it needs to have the look. Did I get it? Oh, I got it. Yes. So, where did the 2 3s go? Darn it, I moved them. Okay. There. So, have this shooting there. This one, if I can do it the same way I did that one. It's tricky. All right, there we go. Should I do it? Hold on, this might work better. Oh, nope. Can't do it that way because we don't have this length. So now we know how that works. We can go back to the original design. Here we go. There we go. You will sit all the way up and down. Oh. So I got one of these. To there. There we go. Starting to get it. The industrial look. So I might do the same with this one. I only have one up to it. So I might add it up. I have to think about that one. But we can set it up the same way. And go from there. Come on. There we go. So, it'll be like that. And this is going to be like this. Can't wait to actually have it looking and working better than it did before. Because it wasn't bad, it just wasn't great. And now it's going to be great. So I'll have the industrial look with these wires, and then the big flat piece, and maybe I can actually get this to sit here. There we go. So now it's got some height to it. This will be perfect. This will be, like I said, this will be how this goes. Put this back on. So that will go like that, and it will attach back to a screen underneath. That's going to look good. I like the height of it better too. So I'm going to have to probably, looking at it now, I'm probably going to have to bring it out a couple more studs this way so it's not too front heavy. But I think this is working out a lot better than what it did. So that goes down a little further, which is fine. But yeah, I think I'm going to go a couple more studs out and up, of course. So I'm definitely going to need more black pieces, basic black pieces. But other than that, this is looking a lot better. A lot better. If we can do, let's do this. Oh wait, I've got more of these long ones. Because I think that's what I'll do. I think I will just add that now. Yeah, that's all it needs. Just a couple more studs out because I don't want it to be too front heavy. Now that I'm going up that height. Now that I'm going up a little higher, I don't need it to. I don't need it to fall down. Is it the same size as that one? That is the same size. So add some more strength back here for it. There we go. Yeah, definitely need to get some more basic black pieces, but other than that, it's not too bad. Not too bad for a remodel. Not bad at all. Use a lot of these technical ones for now. So I need two, it looks like. I'm going to go like this to this. And that looks a little better. That looks a little better. Okay. All right. Diggity darn. Actually, get a lot more of my thoughts on that. That is okay. It is okay. There we go. Some weight back this way. Skin! I needed that skin! Yeah, I gotta get one too. My hair's looking pretty bad. Hey, Mail, how's it going? I decided to tear down my DJ booth with all of its gloriness that it had for last year in convention. So that piece I've taken off then. So now this is the original, but it's a lot taller, bigger, better. So more industrial looking, and with the screen actually able to work and hold itself up perfectly. So that is what I've been working on for the last hour or so, because it needed a revamp, needed to look a little better. So I'm going up quite a bit on the studs, but I'm keeping it about the same width, which is perfect. Perfect width right now. No, not you. You two are the same, which is good. You two are the same, which is good. Okay. But I still don't have another. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Yes. Going to get better. Two more. There we go. Yes, that is looking a lot better. I mean, back here, you guys can't really see from your side, I'm sorry. But the strength that I'm finally getting back here is what's been needed for a while. I guess I'll go across there. Push a tile across. Because then I'd have to put more snot brick here. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 per side. That would hold it. Am I ready to... That's going to go there. Phone goes here. I'm going to need to go up another few spots, I think. We'll have to see. We'll do it. It won't hurt. It just adds more strength. I finished my grad school semester on the weekend, so I'm awake. I have time to watch your streams on Tuesday morning. Awesome! How do you think you did? Did you pass all your required tests and all that good stuff? You don't want to slack. Hey, there it is. But that's awesome, though. That you're finally done with that part of your schooling. That takes a lot of stress off of you now. Which is always a plus. And now you can get to more building, too. Let me just go... Yeah, why don't I just do that? Why don't I just do that? I know that would take a lot of stress off me if I had to do all that schooling and stuff. Oh, constructing it this way, are we? Yeah, there we go. I knew that would work. But yeah, congratulations again on that. That's a very, very exciting thing for you. I did have a lot more pieces. Do I want to? No, because then that would be, it needs to be black all the way up. About, if there was a way, no, I don't want to connect it to that. That's not what I want to connect it to. You still have some, yes you do. Whoops. Where's the other one? Whoops. And it was never seen again. There we go. All right. Now let's see. Oh, it's still by one. So going back. That would raise that up. I need to raise that up anymore. I need to strengthen that more. Okay. So if I did, oops, that's not the right one. That is. That's not. That is. So I'll do one here. One here. Yes, that one. No, not that one. No, not that one. Yes. Yes, that one. Yes. So glad I've organized this. It keeps it so nice. Figured we'll do about, oh, wait, I'm waiting for grades. Okay, now I have more time. So now I'm doing almost daily streams. Well, I'm going to have to catch up on your streams. I've missed quite a few. You know, life. But that's, I'm glad. I hope you got good grades and can't wait to catch up on your streams. Yeah. There we go. No, one more. Okay, I'll obviously be redoing. So you must be. So that's going to have to be. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Easy to remember. I'm encouraging my friends to come any day. Sweet. That's plenty of definitely plenty of days to choose from. Let's see if I just strengthen that up. Okay. That's strengthening that up. Yeah, I'll definitely I'll be watching. Like I said, I got to catch up on everyone's streams I've been missing. Convention seasons and stuff. You know how it gets. Excuses. No, mostly just life. Just life. Yeah. Keep that above. So then this one will go here. Oops. Need that one to be heavy. 3. Okay. Oh, it's one. There. I think that was all I needed for the top ones. Now the bottom pieces were a little wonky because they were black angled pieces. There's one. And I almost don't remember how I set them up in there. Looks like I found the other one. I know I do have another one around here somewhere. Everyone has their own schedule, so I decide when to do my friends like fridge. That's awesome. Yeah, I will definitely be checking yours out, as well as many others. Do I not have this other piece? I know I did. Oh, I don't need it at this point. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do need it. maybe I need it. I'm going to use an angle piece, angle. And you know what? I got just that one's too big, I think. No. These are all my angled plates. Let's see if I have one that matches. Really not two. So it needs to be 4. Oh Lord. Watch, I won't have that in that color. It's too big. Actually, I can do the bottom ones bigger. How about that? Boom. Now I don't have to worry about finding a small one. I just got to use the big ones. So, defeated it is. Oh, maybe not. Too big. It actually might be too big. Okay, hold it there. Two up. Oops. Let's see how that would fit. Actually, that would actually hide a lot of stuff. So it actually might work out. Oh, that actually could work. Is it even now? Nope, of course not. I missed it by one stud. One little stud. This is the fun part. Okay. So, there. Okay. I will build you. Oh, except for my fingers like to slip now. Okay, so it doesn't want to be up there. All right, let's try that again. Looks like it will hold. Hold the line. Go. I think I got it. Perfect. See? Now it's actually centered. And then this will go up if I stop hitting it. But that's going to make it look a lot better. I believe that spandex should come with an application process. And then, oops, this one. Come on. Okay, now you're just being mean. Come here. Thank you. So this will actually clip in perfectly right there. Okay, now I'm cross-eyed because I can't see. There we go. Clips in there. Yes, there's actually more space for my phone. And it doesn't have like this weird lean to it. So it's actually, and all I gotta do is brace the back with more 1x bricks. And that will actually hold that pretty well. So if I come all the way up, right on this side, it'll hide on both sides. So just 1x bricks is all I need for that, and that'll be easy. And then just continuing to build a little more of the sides here. But that's looking better already because I'll keep that open. Put a couple plates across right here, but keep that open. And then the deck will actually sit on top. As I fix her up, the deck can actually sit in the middle where it's supposed to. So it's going to be like that, which is going to look a lot better because I can actually put light bar here that does different colors as well. the reconstruction is going amazing. Everything is going amazingly right now. So yeah, that's all I need to do is just add. I think that's actually centered. Best to do this. So I do it like this, so I don't break everything again. And it right there is about as even as it's going to get. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect on there. Looks like just a second needs to be pushed down. There we go. I think that is fantastic. Oh. Well, other than that piece, well, that comes off. So let's do it again. Bam! All right. So yes, this will sit perfectly right here and here, and it will hold its own weight, which is nice. So yes, that actually looks a lot better. Everything is actually leaning back like it's supposed to. It actually looks a lot better now. I will have, like I said, the sides I'll work on. They're going to go about to here. So I'm just going to build up the sides to probably midpoint here. But the front will go up to right here, first layer. Because I want, like I said, maybe like put a little light bar under here on this Technic beam. Kind of aimed at the crowd as well, doing different colors. So I do think that looks a lot better. Need to touch up some areas, but at least I feel that it is a little stronger on there. There's 6 snot brackets that are holding it just from the bottom, but when I get more brick back here, I'll be able to put like 3 here, 3 here to hold that. And it doesn't even look like it's going to budge that much hitting it now. So when the little subwoofer is back here, oh yeah, that doesn't bounce as much. That's pretty good. So I'm actually liking that. I think that's turning out really well. So it's been about an hour and 40 minutes. I think I'm going to call that good for now. I'm, like I said, ecstatic that this is turning out a lot better than it originally was, because it definitely needed to be revamped and improved on, I think. So as always, thank you for watching and staying tuned. And stay tuned for more updates on the DJ booth, the Crusade mock, Tiki bars, kind of on the back burner because this has got to get finished, that's got to get finished, then back to the Tiki bar. But other than that, so these will be going back on. But like I said, I wanted the wires to be a little more hidden, so I'm going to have more back here, less in the front, so I don't have to curl it up as much. But as always, you stay grumpy. I shall see you next time. So, ciao for now, you beautiful people.